सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Page 246, 7th chapter, 38th shloka. Ajnanamavritischaite vikshepat praprasiddhyatah yadhyapyathapyavasthete vikshepasyav natmanah. Vidyaranya discussing about the 7 stages or saptavasthas in Jivatma. All these 7 stages are: number 1 is ignorance, ajnanam; number 2 is avaranam; number 3 is vikshepaha. These 3 comes under bandha, which are the cause for bandhana. Then 4th one is paroksha jnanam, indirect knowledge. 5th one is aparoksha jnanam. 6th one is shoka nivrittihi. 7th avastha is truptihi, satisfaction, fulfillment. These 5 stages comes under moksha, moksha karanam. Now he is elaborately explaining this vikshepa nature. He is explaining. What do you mean by vikshepa? Means when sthula shariram and sukshma shariram both are there and the jiva rays or that ahankara emerges out, that is the vikshepa. Dehadvaya abhimanavan jivaha. Dehadvaya means sthula sharira, sukshma sharira, abhimanavan, identification. That is called vikshepa. Distraction, distortion. Distraction or distortion, that is the starting point. This vikshepa, as it rages, it is as good as jiva is born. We can say jiva is born. Vikshepa is equal to jiva. Dehadhyasa. Dehadvaya adhyasaha eva jivatva bhavanam. Dehadvaya adhyasa or abhimana. Jivatva bhavana. I am a jiva. I am a limited person. That bhavana comes because of identity with 2 bodies. Now, the vikshepa is the 3rd stage. Jiva is manifesting here only. Then how can you say jiva has got saptavastha? Question. How jiva can have sapta avastha? Jivatvam is coming out or raising only in 3rd state, vikshepa avastha. That means the first 2 avasthas are non-existent for jiva. Avarana and ajnanam are non-existent for jiva. Therefore, jiva must have how many stages? Only 5. You should say panchavastha only. Why? Jivatvam is not there in first 2 stages. Jivatvam came only in the vikshepa 3rd state, 3rd avastha. Therefore, jiva must have 5 avasthas. This is the Purvapakshi's argument. This is the Purvapakshi's argument. Now, Vidyaranya answering, don't say Jiva was not there previously before Vikshepa. Jiva was not there, don't say. According to Purvapakshi, he is like an example. Butter is as good as non-existent in the milk. In the milk, when you are using, can you talk about the butter? No. It is not available. Therefore, butter, when it comes, only it is existent for me. As long as it is in the milk, it is not existent. As good as non-existent. Similarly, Jiva is non-existent before Vikshepa. Clear? Then Ajnana Avarana rest in where? He want to say Ajnana Avarana must be in Chit Brahman, who says Purvapakshi's idea. Vikshepa onwards, last stages only in Jiva. Ajnana Avarana must be in Chit Brahman. Because your Jiva is as good as non-existent before Vikshepa. Vikshepa is the birth of Jiva. Jiva, Vikshepa are non-different. Vikshepa comes to whom? For Jiva only. So, this Vikshepa was not there before in the Ajnana state and Avarana state. Jiva was not there, limitation was not there. Therefore, that Ajnanam and Avaranam, let us give to Chit Brahman. And these 5 stages allotment. In the 7 stages, 5 stages you allot to Jiva. 2 stages we allot to Chit. Chidabhasa 5 stages, Chit go 2 stages. Correct? For that answer in 38th sloka, he says 38 and 39 is the answer for this objection. What he says, Yadyapi, second line you see, first word, Yadyapi, even though, Ajnana Avritihi cha ete, these 2, ignorance and Avarana, ignorance and veiling, concealment, Ajnana and Avriti. 38th sloka, second line la Yadyapi, you have to bring to the first line. It is not printing mistake. Anvaya you have to do like that. Even though this Ajnana and Avriti, both of them, Vikshepad Prak Prasidhyataha. These both were there before the Vikshepa. Because Vikshepa is in 3rd state. 3rd state comes only after 1st and 2nd. Therefore, 1st and 2nd, both of them are there before the 3rd state. 3rd state means don't take Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. 3rd state means here 3rd avastha, 3rd stage. So before Vikshepa only Ajnana and Avarana are there according to your 7 stages. Yadyapi, even though both of them they are there before Vikshepa, Atha api te, second line. Atha api still, ete avasthe, these 2 avasthas, Ajnanam and Avaranam, these 2 avasthas, Vikshepasya eva, these 2 belongs to Vikshepa only, na Atmanaha. They do not belong to Atma, the Chit. They do not belong to Chit or Atma. They belong to only Vikshepa, the Jiva. They belong to only Jiva. How they belong to Jiva? For non-existent Jivaniki, Ajnana and Avarana, how they can exist for non-existent Jiva? Purvapakshi asks, who said Jiva is non-existent? Jiva is existent potentially. That is what he presents in the next shloka, 39. Up to here we saw in the last class. Here one word I would like to clarify. Atma derivation is Apnoti iti atma. In Linga Purana, atma definition is given. Yadapnoti yadadatte yachati vishayaniha yachasya santato bhavaha tasmat atma iti uchyate. That is the definition of atma. Apnoti, that which pervades. Apnoti iti atma. Then adatte iti atma. We can take three avasthas. In Sushupti, Atma pervades the entire Karana Sariram, therefore Apnoti, which pervades. Adatte, in Swapna Avastha, Atma is that which grasps the Jagrat Prapancha Anubhava to Swapna Avastha. Adatte. Adatte, in Swapna Avastha, it grasps the all Jagrada Vyavaharika Anubhavas into Swapna. Adatte. Yachati Vishayaniha. In Jagrada Avasthayam, this Atma alone experience all objects. Yacha Atti. Atti means experiencing. Yachati Vishayaniha. So in Jagrada Avastha, Atma alone is experiencing. Jada, Sariram and Manas cannot experience. Through the inert mind body, only Atma is experiencing as it were. Atma alone is the experiencer. So, Yaccha Atti Vishayaniha, then Yaccha Asya Santataha Bhavaha, that which exists permanently always. Yaccha Santataha Bhavaha means Santataha means always. Sada. Bhavaha means existence. That which exists Trikale api tishtati iti sat. Yachasya santato bhavaha. Therefore Atma iti uchyate. It is called Atma. That is the definition of Atma. Here na Atmanaha means this Avarana, Ajnana really they do not belong to Atma, they belong only to Jivaha. One more aside point we have to understand here, that I can tell you in next slokas, but now itself I will tell you. We are making use of this space in the hall. This space belongs to total space. Total space is Samanya Akasha. All space is specific Akasha you are using. Clear? This is Vishesha Akasha, that is Samanya Akasha. What the space you are using is not different from the total space. Really speaking, this space belongs to total space only. Since you are using, this is my space, you say. Because I have paid money, I have constructed a house, this space is mine. Okay, it is yours only. It's Chiklam. You are the owner, but you are not the permanent owner. Isn't it? You are the owner. Real owner is what? Akasha is the owner. Akasha alone is the owner of this Akasha also. It is not yours. This whole space belongs to the total space. Correct? Similarly, here also, all the 7 stages are only in Atma only, Adhisthana Rupena. That is the Samanya Rupena. Samanya Ashrayaha Chideva. We agree for that. Samanya Ashraya Chideva. Chit means Atma Eva. General substratum, that is the Ashraya, where all the 7 stages are resting. But Jiva is that Abhimana Rupa Visesha Ashrayaha of Saptavastha. It is very, very subtle point. All 7 stages are superimposed on Brahman only. But Brahman doesn't have any problem. Ettad adreshyam, agrahyam, agotram, avarnam, achakshu shrotram, our problem kadiyad. Brahman can never claim I am Ajnani, Brahman can never claim I am Muktaha. Brahman never have bondage and moksha. But they are all superimposed on Brahman. Brahman is the Adhishtanam. That we can accept. Adhishtana Rupena, all 7 stages are in Brahman only, Chit only, in Atma only. But Visesha Rupena, Abhimana Rupena, they are all in Jiva only, specific. Just as the space. You are using this space. That's why you are the owner of this space. Temporary. Similarly, Jiva alone is the possessor of 7 stages. Specific possessor of 7 stages. Therefore, Adhishtana Rupena, Abhimana Rupena, that is Samanya Karanam. Here this is Visesha Karanam. Jiva is the Visesha Karanam for 7 stages. Chit, Atma or Brahman is the Samanya Karanam for 7 stages. Puriyarado? Are you enjoying? Okay. Now, another point, he is going to say that I will tell you first and then we read the shloka. What he want to say, this Jiva, that is Vikshepavastha, is a projected one. Vikshepa means projection. Before this projection, Vikshepa, the Jiva, Deha Abhimana, Deha Dvaya Abhimana, were there in potential form in Ajnana Avarana Avastha. Jiva was there, but in Avyakta Avastha. In first 2 stages, don't say Jiva was not there. Jiva was in Avyakta Avastha, potential form. In 3rd Avastha only, Jiva becomes Vyaktam. Abhimana comes in 3rd stage. It doesn't mean Jiva was not there before. Jivan vandu Avyakta-avasthala irka. Karana sharira prajna-avasthayam jivaha bhavati eva. That is what he want to say in this shloka 39. We will read. Vikshepotpattitah purvam Abhivikshepa samkrutihi astyeva tadavasthatvam aviruddham tatastayoh. Vikshepaha utpattihi. Before the utpatti, the production of vikshepa. Utpatti means the birth. Before the birth of vikshepa, that means chidabhasa jiva ityarthaha. Chidabhasa or jiva, before that vikshepa utpatti. Purvam means before. Before the jiva utpatti. Vikshepa samskrutihi asti eva. Vikshepa samskritihi. The samskritihi means samskara. Vasana rupa vikshepaha asti eva. Asti eva. Unprojected jiva was there. Before vikshepa, the projection starts. Unprojected jiva was there. Just like when the mother, she is pregnant, that lady, and garbhadanam, shimantonayanam and all they do. For whom they do all those things? For that sisu, fetus, which is not yet born, which is already there inside in unmanifest form. You are doing samskara or not? Have you seen the baby? You have not yet seen. Just as you do the samskara, garbhadanam and simantonayanam by thinking that unborn baby sake you are doing. Like that, Samskriti means here that samskara, vasana rupena, the jiva is there potentially in unmanifest form. Prajna rupa chidabhasaha. When projection comes only, Jagrat Swapna, that is Taijasa and Vishwa. Before Taijasa and Vishwa, what was the nature of jiva? Prajna. Karana Sharira Abhimani Prajnaha Ityuchyate. Where we read Tattva Bodha. Karana Sharira Abhimani. Dehadvaya Abhimani Jivaha. Dehadvaya Sthula Sukshma Sharira Abhimani. Sthula Sukshma Sharira, before there was a Shariram, another Shariram. What was it? Prajna Karana Shariram. Karana Sharira Abhimani Jivaha Prajnaha Asti Eva, unprojected, avyakta, unmanifest jiva is there. In that potential jiva, Ajnanam and Avaranam are there. In projected jiva, Vikshepa and 5 other stages. And unprojected avyakta jiva, Ajnanam and Avaranam both are there. In Prajna they are there. In Taijasa and Vishwa all other 5 stages. And in Prajna 2 stages. Visheshataya. Clear? Now Visheshataya means even though Brahman is the Adhisthana Rupena, Brahman is the substratum, Adharam. Really speaking, 7 stages are in jiva only. 2 are in unprojected, avyakta, unmanifest form. 5 are in projected form. Clear? Samskritihi vikshepa. Samskritihi purvameva asti. Asti eva. Purvam means what? Vikshepa utpatti purvam. Vikshepa utpatti purvam. Our samsara begins when you wake up. When you wake up, you are what Purusha? Jagrat Purusha, waking person. Then only you have Sthula Deha Abhimana. In Swapna, Sukshma Deha Abhimana. In sleep, neither Sthula Sharira Abhimana nor Sukshma Sharira Abhimana, but Karana Sharira Abhimani. Unprojected, avyakta. So, you are there or not, jiva is there or not in deep sleep, is there. There is ajnanam and avaranam. That is why you say after waking, I slept well, I don't know anything. I don't know anything is called avaranam. I slept well, that is called ananda, you are enjoying that sukha. I don't know anything avarana and ajnanam. I don't know anything, I don't know is ajnanam. I don't know anything, there is avarana also. Because nothing I know. Therefore ajnana avarana is there. Therefore ajnana avarana in whom? In me, the jiva only. Therefore he says, Asti eva vikshepa utpattihi purvamapi vikshepa samskritihi asti eva. Vasana rupa jivaha asti eva. Karana sharirabhimana rupa vikshepaha asti eva. So vikshepa consisting of sthula sukshma shariram, ajnana avarana consisting of one shariram left out. Vikshepa consisting of gross body and subtle body. What about ajnana avarana? Causal body is consisting of ajnana avarana. So causal body, gross body, subtle body, all the 3 bodies belong to whom? Jiva only. Whether they are in potential form or projected form, they belong to jiva only. Yesterday night we slept very well. We don't know anything. There was ajnana avaranam. Now vikshepa. When you wake up, vikshepa, projection. All problems starts. I am a samsari. I am a dukhi. I am a sukhi. Therefore, you understand both are in jiva only, ajnanam and avaranam. There full stop. Asti eva. So, karana sariram is not created, it is anadi. Okay, it is anadi. Anadi, avidya. Karana sarira definition, tattva bodha. Okay. Tad avasthatvam. Now you have to see the next sentence. Asti eva anantaram full stop. Then tataha. Therefore. Tatastayoho is there in the last word. The second line, last word. Tatastayoho means tataha means therefore. Tayoho. Tayoho means those two. Those two means ajnanam and avaranam. Ajnanam and avaranam. Tayoho. Tadavasthatvam. Tad means avyakta jiva or prajna. Tadavastha means avyakta jiva or prajna. Tadavasthatvam means they are resting in that prajna or karana sariram. Avirodha. There is no contradiction. Virodha means contradiction. Avirodha means there is no contradiction that both of them are in prajna, the karana sariram, unprojected jiva. That means jiva has not yet projection, has not yet taken place, means not yet born. That is why when you are in sleep, there is no samsara. When you are in deep sleep, there is no samsara. That means there is no vikshepa and artham. You are neither mother, nor father, or brother, or sister, samsari. You are not. But when you wake up only, pallu vali, kaalu vali, mutti vali, kannu vali, all vali comes. When you are in deep sleep, you don't know anything. Everything is veiled, concealed. Therefore, you, the prajna, have that ajnanam avarana. Then you wake up, vikshepa, jiva comes. That's why apdi thunginde irukalamanna. Thunga mudiyadu. You cannot sleep all the time. Next shloka. Another technical shloka. Brahmanyaropitattvena brahmavasthe ime iti na shankaniyam sarvasam brahmanyevadhiropanat brahmavasthe ime. That Purvapakshis, I told you already that idea. Brahmavasthe ime. Ime means these two. These two means ajnana avaranam. Let us take in Brahma. Because they are superimposed upon Brahman. Let us take, they belong to Brahman. Why prajna karana sariram you are telling? It is as good as non-existent. It is as good as non-existent. Why you have to consider that two of them are in Jivatma? I want to give them to Brahman. I want to give both of them to Brahman. Brahma avasthe. Avasthe means they are resting in Brahman. They are remaining in Brahman. They are existing in Brahman. Whether Chidabhasa has got Ajnanam Avaranam or Chit has got Ajnanam Avaranam is the discussion here. Whether Chidabhasa Jiva has got Ajnana Avaranam or Chit has got Ajnana Avaranam. Siddhanti says both are there. Chit also is Adhisthana Rupena, they are there. Samanya Rupena. But specifically speaking, Visheshataya, Abhimana Rupena, they are in only Jiva, we said. He is not living. Since they are superimposed upon Brahman, who all 7 stages are superimposed on Brahman, since Jiva is not yet born until Vikshepa, let us give those two to Brahman. Brahmani aropitatve. Since they are superimposed on Brahman alone, since Jiva is not at born, why can't you allot them to Brahman? Brahmani aropitattvena, since they are superimposed upon Brahman, Brahma avastheime, such idea, iti na shankaniyam, may you not have such doubt. Vidyaranya says, oh my dear Purvapakshi, may you not have such a doubt, shanka. What is that? This ajnana and avarana, let them be there in Brahman because they are superimposed upon Brahman. Since Jiva is not yet born, let them be there. Don't have such a doubt. Why he says, gives the reason. Sarvasam Brahmani adhiropanat. Brahmanyeva adhiropanat. Why two alone? All seven are superimposed upon Brahman. Vidyaranya says, you want to give this, allot this ajnana and avaranam to Brahman because they are all superimposed upon Brahman. Why you are taking two alone? All other five are superimposed where? Brahman only. Why you are taking two? I will tell you, seven are superimposed upon Brahman. Seven you take upon Brahman only. Rendu matram ennappa. Edume appadi eduthuko annaru. Correct dane? How? Adhisthana rupena. Samanya ashraya rupena. Samanya ashrayam Brahman. Vishesha ashrayam Jiva. So, avanukku adi theriyala. Samanya ashrayam, Vishesha ashrayam, he do not know that. Now you are sitting on the carpet. You are sitting on the floor or not? You are sitting on the chair. You are sitting on the chair or on the floor? Through the chair, you are sitting on the floor only. Carpet is resting where? On the floor. Chair is resting where? On the floor. So carpet, you cannot say I am on the carpet. Only you cannot say. Carpet, chair, you, all of you are on the floor only. Specifically you are on the carpet. Okay. But chair is on the floor. Is it not? So, the specific ashraya, general ashraya. Brahman is the general ashraya. Jiva is the specific ashraya. Clear? Very, very important idea we have to assimilate. Na shankaniyam sarvasam brahmaniyeva aropitatvat. Everything is superimposed upon Brahman only. Why two allotment, five allotment? All are resting on Brahman only, but they are all specifically not resting on Brahman. In Brahman there is no ajnanam, there is no avarana, there is no vikshepa, there is no paroksha jnana, aproksha jnana. Brahman is free from all this. Okay, now he is going to clarify further. Now he Purvapakshi comes, the doubt comes. Brahmanyeva aropitam, you are telling 7 stages, but this samsara problem, all these problems are only in Jiva. 5 stages are in Jiva only. How can you say only Brahman is superimposed, you are telling? My problem I will tell you, listen. Samsaryaham vibuddhoham Nishokastushta ityapi Jivaga uttaravasthaham Bhanti na brahma gayadi. Vikshepa onwards alone belonging to Jiva, not ajnana avaranam. Still Purvapakshi is holding on his own view. What he says, aham samsari. I am a miserable human being. I am a sufferer. This is Vikshepa starting point. I am a samsari. I have punya, I have papa, I have pain, I have janana, I have marana, I have old age. All these problems are called samsara. Aham samsari. Not catching some sari. Okay. Not holding on to some sari. Samsari means I am a sufferer, miserable person. Samsari. So Vikshepa, number one. This is Vikshepa avastha. Then I have come to Panchadashi class. Somehow, after coming to Panchadashi class, Vibuddhoham, I have received the teaching that Paroksha Jnanam Brahma Asti iti Jnanam and Aparoksha Jnanam Brahma Asmi iti Jnanam. Vibuddhoham. Somehow I have managed to understand. Somehow I have managed to understand the truth. Vibuddhoham. This Vibuddhoham comes under fourth and fifth stage. Paroksha Jnanam and Aparoksha Jnanam. First Brahma Asti iti Jnanam teacher gives. Then slowly when teacher says Tattvamasi, 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 teacher says somehow let me say Aham Brahmasmi. பாபம் கஷ்டப்படுறா சுவாமினி சொல்லி சொல்லி ஒரு நாளைக்காவது நான் சொல்லி ஆகணும் நான் தான் பிரம்மனு. Somehow பரோக்ஷ ஜானம் அபரோக்ஷ ஜானம் has come. விபுத்தஹ அஹமஸ்மி, ஞானவான் அஹமஸ்மி. பரோக்ஷ ஜானம் has come, fourth stage. Fifth stage அபரோக்ஷ ஜானம் also has come. Then what comes? Sixth stage நிஷோகஹ அஹமஸ்மி. I am free from sorrow. I am free from sorrow. Tushtaha, seventh stage, I am truptaha, I am joyful, I am ananda swarupaha, I am Brahman. Seventh stage. So totally from Vikshepa to Trupti, 5 stages. Iti api jivagaha uttaravasthaha. Jivagaha means all these are Tushtaha asmi iti. Tushtaha api. Up to tushtaha. Up to 7th stage. Api iti. Thus, jivagaha. Jiva gachanti iti jivagaha. They belong to jiva only. Jivagaha. Means visarga is dropped. Jivagaha is strilingam. Because avastha is a strilingam. Jivaga is also strilingam, pradhama vibhakti, bahuvachanam. Jivagaha. Uttarasthaha means previous, later one. All these later one. Uttarasthaha, jivagaha, bhanti. Bhanti means they are evident, clear, they are all goes to jiva only. In I am a samsari, I have bondage, now I am a muktaha, I am Brahman, I am free from sorrow, I am happy. All these uttarastha means all the later 5 stages belong to jiva only. Uttara, bhanti. But brahmagaha yedi na. Yedi brahmagaha na. Brahmagaha means brahma gachanti iti brahmagaha. Iti yedi vadati chet. They belong na brahmagaha. What are they? We are telling these are all not belong to Brahman. These are all superimposed upon Brahman only, we said. But he is telling, you are telling they are not belong to Brahman. Brahmagaha na iti vadati chet. Yes, I said 7 of them really resting on Brahman. For that Purvapakshi said what? Samsaritvam, Paroksha Jnanam, Aparoksha Jnanam, Nishokaha, Trupti, all these only belong to Jiva, not Brahman. If you say so, iti vadati chet, we have to supply. Iti Yadi vadati chet. Yadi means next Vidyaranya is going to answer. Yadi, if you say so. Yadi, iti yadi vadati chet. Thus, if you say so. Vidyaranya says to the Purvapakshi, which Purvapakshi is telling the 5 stages are belong to Jiva alone, not Brahman. Brahman is not a samsari. Brahman is not required any paroksha jnanam, aproksha jnanam or trupti, anything. They are not belong to Brahman. They belong to only Jiva. Like that if you say so. My answer, next sloka is the answer. Tarihagnoham brahma sattvam भाने मदृष्टितो नहीं इति पूर्वे अवस्थे च भासेते जीवगे खलु. Tarhi, if this is your objection in above sloka, tarhi, then if claiming is the criteria, anartham tarhi. What he said, jivatvam comes from vikshepa. Claiming what? I am samsari, he is claiming. I have paroksha jnanam, he is claiming. I have aparoksha jnanam, jiva is claiming. I have freedom from choka, he is claiming. And I am truptaha, he is claiming. This claiming alone is the criteria. We are telling the Purvapakshi. If claiming alone is the criterion, tarhi agnaha aham brahma sattvam bhane madrishtitaha nahin. Brahman existence concealed. This is, I do not know Brahman. Brahman is na bhati. That's ajnana expression. This expression comes in whom? What he said, Purvapakshi? Purvapakshi said, from vikshepa only all belong to jiva. First 2 belong to Brahman only. That's what he want to say. Now Vidyaranya want to say, aham ajnani. Why he want to get paroksha jnanam? Why he want to get aparoksha jnanam? Why student comes to the class? I do not know Brahman. I want to know Brahman. That means it is as good as accepting I have ajnanam. So ignorance you are accepting or not? எனக்கு Brahman தெரியாது, I want to know Brahman. That's why you are coming to the class. Is it not? So ajnanam is there or not? What he said, Purvapakshi? From vikshepa only jivagaha, na brahmagaha, he said. Now he is asking, this person paroksha jnanam, aparoksha jnanam is desiring. Why he is desiring? Since he has got ajnanam. Paroksha jnanam vandachi, aparoksha jnanam vandachi. Adhikku munnadi enna irundhathu? Before paroksha jnanam to come, Brahma asti, then before Brahma asmi jnanam, aproksha jnanam, what was there? Is that adilo kuda sandehama? No, blink pandren. Before paroksha jnanam arrival, before aparoksha jnanam arrival, I was having ajnanam, solid ajnanam, ignorance. ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாது. பஞ்சதச கிளாஸ் வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி பரோட்சமாவது அபரோட்சமாவது சுண்ணா ஜீரோ, ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாதப்பா. அதுதான் Vidyaranya says. Tell me, these 5 stages he is accomplishing. Vikshepa, samsari, then parosha jnanam, aparosha jnanam, then nishoka, trupti. All these are taken place because of what? Ajnanam is there. That's what he says. Tarhi ajnaha aham brahma sattva bhane. See, from Brahman standpoint, Brahma drishtitaha, Nahi Brahma Drishtitah Ajnanam is not from the standpoint of Brahman. Is it not? Ajnanam Brahman is having, the Jiva is having. Now you understand? Jiva only having Ajnanam. That's what he said. Brahma Sattva Bhani. If you take them in Brahman, Brahma Drishtitaha iti Purve avasthe cha bhasete jivage khalu. In Jiva alone they are appearing Ajnanam and Avaranam. Brahman is veiled because I am ignorant of Brahman. They are in Jiva only, not in Brahman. Jiva alone claims the first two avasthas. What are those first two avasthas? Brahma Sattvam, Brahma Sattva Bhani Madrishtitaha Nahi. So you have to do Anvaya in this way. From second line you have to go. Tarhi Purve avasthe cha Jivage bhasete. Tarhi, then claiming alone is the criteria. If you say Samsari, Vishepa onwards, he is claiming up to 7th avastha. If claiming alone is the criteria, Purve avasthe, that means 2 avasthas before Vikshepa. What are they? Ajnana avarane. Purve avasthe, Jivage bhasete. Jivage means Jivage is Dvivachanam. Jivaga, Jivage, Jivagaha. Jive gachanti iti Jivagaha. Okay, Jivage means what? Ajnana avarane Jivage. Both 2 are there, no? Ajnana avaranam Jivage khalu. Jivage khalu bhasete. In Jiva alone they are appearing. Who says Jiva is not Ajnani? Jiva is Ajnani only. Jivage khalu bhasete. What are they? Ete purve naru. Purvasya avasthe. Purve avasthe. Kuncham gadabida slokam nalla gamanama paakana. Purve avasthe. Enna? Avarana Ajnana. Jivage bhasete khalu. In Jiva alone they are existing. Is it not? He is asking. You are telling they are in Chit Brahman, Atma you are telling. This 5 stages only you for Jiva you are telling. I am asking you this Paroksha Gnana, Aparoksha Gnanattikaha Vela Pandindirka Ivanu. Ivanik Ajnana Irka Ilya. Jivage khalu. They are in Jiva only now. They are existing in Jiva only. What way he is claiming there? Ajnaha haham. I am ignorant of Brahman knowledge. Yes or no? I am ignorant of Brahman knowledge. Then Ajnaha ham Brahma Sattva Bhani. Brahma Sattva Bhani. When I recognize I am Brahman, Mad Drishtitaha Nahi. Nahi, Brahman experience is also concealed. Madrishtitaha Brahma na bhane. You have to say like this. Aham Ajnaha Brahma Sattva Bhane Madrishtitaha na hi. Brahman is not evident to me because Brahman is not there. Suppose Brahman is there, okay, nee chollinde irke, anan ottikire Brahman is there, but Brahman is not evident. These two, Madrishtitaha Brahma na bhane. Because for my experience, Brahman is not evident. Brahma Sattva is, I am not able to accept. Ajnahaham, I am ignorant of Brahman because Brahman is not evident to me. These two are in the person only, not in Chit Atma. Specifically. Yes, I am ignorant of Brahman. Ajnanam is there. Brahman is not evident. Na bhane. Madrishtitaha. From my vision, no, Brahman is not evident to me because I am ignorant of Brahman. So ajnanam and avaranam is also in jiva only. Jivage khalu. That is the meaning. Ajnaha aham is called ajnanam. Brahma sattva ajnanam. Brahma sattva ajnanam. Aham ajnaha. And what? Brahma sattva vishaye. Brahma sattva vishaye. Sattva ajnanam, bhana ajnanam. Runda ajnanam. Brahman existence, I do not know. Brahman experience also is not there for me. Bhana ajnanam. Sattva-varanam, bhana-varanam. Avaranam two types. Sattva-varanam, bhana-varanam. Brahman is not existent. Is what avaranam? Sattva-varanam. Brahman is not evident, experienced by me, is called bhana-varanam. So bhana means experience. So bhana-varanam, Brahma, and existence avaranam, sattva-varanam, both are in Brahman or me? In me only. Adhishtanataya in Brahman, but Visheshataya in me, the jiva only. Next shloka. Ajnanasya shrayo brahma ityadhishtanataya jaguhu jivavasthatvam ajnanam abhimanittvadavadisham ajnanasya ashrayah brahma. This is a very important verse, technical verse. In high advanced text they do lot of analysis on this topic. In Samkshepa Sharirakam, there is one text, they analyze this, where is this ajnanam, where is this avaranam. They analyze. Ajnana ashrayaha brahma. Brahman is the ashrayam. Brahman is the resting stand, like, for whom? For ajnana. How? Adhishtanataya. As substratum. Adhishtanataya means as substratum. Adhishtanataya. Jaguhu. Jaguhu means gai dhatu, lit. Jaguhu means acharyas, wise people declare. Jaguhu. Lit prathama purusha bahuvachanam. Jagai jagutuhu jaguhu. Uttama purusha prathama purusha bahuvachanam. Jaguhu. Jivavasthatvam ajnana abhimanitvad avadisham. Jivavasthatvam. Jivahood. I am a jiva. I am a samsari. All these are Jivavat avastha ajnanam abhimanitvad avadisham. This jiva avastha ajnana is abhimanitvad. Even though Brahman is adhishtanataya ashrayam, but jiva is the ashraya abhimanataya. Jiva is specific ashraya. Abhimanitvad ajnana jivavatvatvam. Jivavasthatvam. Jiva avasthatvam. Ajnanam jiva avasthatvam. Ajnanam is in jiva alone. Even though ajnanam is the resting on Brahman, adhishtanataya. Brahman is adhishtanam for ajnanam. But that is projected only in jiva. So jiva alone is having jiva avasthatvam, means jivahood is ajnanam abhimanatvat avadisham. Avadisham also they declare. Avadisham also lung vad dhatu. I have declared that what? Abhimanitvad avadisham. Abhimanitvad, I have ajnanam. I am ignorant. When you say that declaration, I have ignorance. I have knowledge. When you have abhimana, deha abhimana, mana abhimana, then only you declare. Therefore, since you are declaring you have ajnanam, this specifically the ajnanam belongs to jiva only. Even though it is substratum means what? Adhishtanam. Adhishtanam means what? Basically it is resting on Brahman. Brahman doesn't have problem. Even though it is resting on Brahman, Brahman doesn't have problem. Brahman samsariya. இல்லையே பிரம்மனுக்கு ஜீவத்துவம் கிடையாது, சம்சாரித்துவம் கிடையாது, பந்தமும் கிடையாது. Since that ajnanam you are claiming, I am ajnani iti. That is called jivatvam. Jivatva avasthatvam. Jiva avasthatvam ajnanam abhimanataya. This abhimanataya I am claiming I am an ignorant person. That's why you are coming and sitting here. You are coming and sitting. No. See, other animals, other animals, they are also having ajnanam in Brahman adhishtanataya. But they don't have this problem. I am a small dog, I am a heroine, cinema actress dog. And dog ke edavadhu problem irukka? I am a cinema actress dog, I am traveling in AC car. Another dog, I am a street dog, I am suffering. And edavadhu problem irukko? Because they don't have abhimana. Even though ajnanam is totally pervading in that dog body, abhimana is not there. If samsara problem is because of abhimana only, not because ajnanam is resting in Brahman, no problem e kadiyadu. Yenna ella jeevarasigalukku ajnanam irukku. Anala avangalukku problem illa, yenna abhimanam illa. They don't have abhimana. We are only having abhimana. More in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.